Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't posted in a while, but here's a D&D video. So, we're going to do a standard build, and today we're making Himiko Toga. So, write her name. First, let's do the race. Races are many things, but for My Hero Academia characters, they'll be left with human. Scrolling down. Human. A normal human, not that one, just this one. So the language the extra language it gives you doesn't matter, honestly. It's just a language. But you can choose whichever one you want. I would suggest choosing your favorite. Mine is Celestial. Next, for this, you're going to choose, for the first class, a rogue. Rogues are like assassins or thieves. They're sneaky and cunning. And a toga is no exception to this, as we've seen in the anime and manga. You know, she does stuff. Now, depending on your settings, you could do a number of stuff. Let me move this closer. There's not really many important things on here, but for your skills, however, you're going to have to choose athletics. Really? Had to shift it up there. Athletics, deception. Where is it? Stealth. Can't forget stealth and sleight of hand. Because again, they have to be very sneaky. What does this mean? Oh yeah. Then you get to choose another one, which choose athletics and deception. Because the next class we're going to choose for Toga, which yeah, you'll have to multi-class. And you can multi-class, you just have to split your entire character level into how many classes you're getting. So like say you want 3 classes and your level is like 10. You'll have to do like split it up between the 3 classes. Like one class gets 3, the other one gets 3, and the last one gets like 6 or something. Or whatever. That's basically what I've learned from D&D Beyond. It really depends on your level, but make sure your level's at least 10, because yeah, you can multi-class. Only like a couple of levels, like 3. But it's very confusing if you do it only at like level 3. For the ability option, do ability score, and we're going to improve on strength and dexterity. Strength is obvious. But dexterity is, I almost forgot to explain what dexterity is. Dexterity is like battle speed. Anyway, for this you're going to have to choose stealth and sleight of hand. Never forget those. Sleight of hand. The number of level I'm doing is 16. So if you want to see me do some stuff, let me know. Anyway, next you'll have to do a druid. I thought it was pronounced with a G. I need to look at these more. These allow you to transform, which Toga can do. Give me a second. Next, for the cleric land, you could choose any one, I guess. really depends. I'm going to do the Underdark. It really all depends on where the fight's taking place, I guess. For this, it doesn't really matter. So, choose whichever one's your favorite. Mine would be Control Flames. Honestly. We haven't even gotten to spells. I'll be back. Ability scores, for the ability scores you're improving, you're going to have to do Dexterity, because Toga's very fast. Fast enough to be missed, and Intelligent. Intelligence is how smart you are. It doesn't matter. So, yeah, because you're able to transform, that's all I know. You're able to transform. This is what we needed it for. And I learned that for certain things you need to add a little spice to it to make certain characters. So just make sure you add that little spice that you're able to transform into people after drinking their blood, I guess. I don't know. But just choose your favorite spells and I'll be back. For our next class, you are going to have to choose the sorcerer, because like everyone's born with magic in this world of My Hero Academia. So yeah. I'm pretty sure this should be our final one. Since it is our final one, you will have to set the setting to 4 if you're playing on 16 or whichever level. It really takes a lot of math. Confirm. Give me a second, this is taking. So for spell origin, where you get your magic from, as we learned from My Hero Academia, they all got it from this one glowing baby, I guess. I don't know. They just started popping up after that. So just do this one, since there's only one to begin with, so that's an easy way to explain it. Next is here, which is, I guess, the dragon feature, I guess. Do your favorite color. Certain colors aren't on here, so just do whichever color makes you happy. Next, for types of spells, we're going to have to do, I don't know which one's which, but I would want to do twin spells. Oh yeah, twin spells and for the next type of spell, I would do Quickened, so, you know, your turn goes faster, I guess. And it gives you 1 extra bonus action, apparently. Oh, wait, hold up. Go back. I lost it. Man. Is it here? Oh, yeah. Okay, so let me read that to you at the bottom. So when casting a spell that has casted time for 1 action, you can spend a second. Okay, so basically your bonus action, your secondary action, is now a spell. All of your spells are now a secondary action, or at least a cantrip or 2. Oops, clicked the wrong one. Oops. Okay, so now for ability score improve, you're going to have to do strength and strength and intelligence, because she's smart, strong, and fast. And time for spells. We already know she can transform, but how will we make sure that no one finds out she's not, himiko? And this is where the fun sprinkling in ideas part comes in. Because you already spiced it up. You need a way to keep it spiced. Which is why there's certain spells on here. So for certain characters, you're going to add powers. So but first, you're going to have to add certain abilities, which is just charm person and convince. Hear me out. With those two abilities, no one will find out that you're someone else. Hold person will be able to, hold the person. You don't really need the powers of someone, really. So we're just spicing up Toga. I'm wondering if Toga has twice as quirk now, so you never know when she'll need this. Next, we're going to need invisibility because she moves so fast that in a blink of an eye she's gone, which can't happen in D&D. Then we're going to need blur because again she moves fast. And you're done. Oh, and now you need cantrips. These don't matter, just add your favorite cantrip. Just add your favorite cantrip. Let me add mine. Now, there's two options for this one. For your ability scores. So, what you can do is either roll, which could give you a bunch of bad ones. Don't worry, you could roll as many times as you want, but not all of them will be good. If you have one good one, or a couple good ones, it will probably, if you could keep them or re-roll and get bad ones again. This one is bad for a number of different reasons, because, you know, you basically have to roll again and again to get some good ones, or pray to God you get some good ones. For a point buy, you literally buy your scores. Like this. See this? You start off with 27. 9 points. See, with the rolling one, you could have 15, 15, 15, 15 somehow. But for the other one, it's kind of impossible to do. This one's my favorite because I learned that I could get pretty good scores. So let me roll and then I'll show you what we'll do for description in a minute. So this is what I mean by it could be good or bad. And that +1 up to that to 20, up to that to 19, and it up to all of them 1. But for this one, it upped by 2. What? That's intelligence, okay? 2. Okay, so for this next part, you get to customize your background. So I'm going to show you what I came up with, and it's pretty good. See ya. I did this for my customized one, which you could do the same, so I'm giving you a second to pause. Okay, so now that you saw, you're going to have to choose Arcana because, you know, reasons, and survival, because we all know Toga, she's good at surviving. Next, for tools, here you're going to need smith tools, which include swords and stuff, I believe. The tools don't really matter though. I just feel like that was something fun to point out. Dice set. I don't know why. I really like the dice set. Basically, it all depends on how well you know the show for this part. For lifestyle, though, lifestyle and faith, for this, you're going to have to choose chaotic evil, faith, and Tomura Shigaraki. Because, you know, she working with him. And, lifestyle, they have control over an entire city. So instead of doing the other one, which is beyond wealthy, I'm going to do that. Now, for this is personality traits. I'm going to let you read what kinds. So ideals are same stuff as in the show. Here. I'm giving you a second to pause. Then I'm going to come back and show you. Next is the physical traits. Her height, weight, and stuff. Now, if you don't know, then I'll be gone for about 5 seconds. I'm going to be pausing the video. Some backstory, enemies, allies, other. We don't need this one or this one. We just need this one, and this one. And I'll be back to show you all of it. But for giving you a second to pause real quick. And I am done with physical traits. If you would like, please pause. Do whatever you need to do if you need to take notes for this. If you want to make something close to himiko toga and don't know what to do. One more time, look and take notes. Here's the final finisher. Make sure you pause and look. Before we get into equipment, which isn't very much, we're just going to do this. Choose an image of toga that you're willing to put here inside the thing. Just go up to your files to choose the image. Choose file right there at the top. Bam. Okay, now first you're going to need to choose equipment. Just add a bunch of daggers. Short sword. Just add a bunch of daggers and darts. Now that you know, you know. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Also, even though we haven't finished adding the equipment, actually I'm going to finish adding equipment, then end the video with showing you guys the finishing touch. I also forgot to mention the starting gold will always be 10, by the way. Just shift your 0 to 10. Bam. Let me show you to the end sequence. Now before I show you the end sequence, let's customize it. So here you get to customize it. You could choose the image, the frame for your image, the background, and the frame for your stuff. That's about it. Your armor class would be 17. Here's your health. Ooh. And here's this. This would be +5, +4, +3, +4, +1, and +3. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. And I'll be with the short showing you the costume that would be for toga. in another YouTube video, which would actually be a short. Anyway, bye guys!